Video coverage of IT Expo is brought to you by Content Boost, the content marketing specialists. Amplify your sales today.
Hi, Rachel Ramsey here at IT Expo in Miami. I'm here with Mo Nasser from Sprint M2M. How are you? Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Doing very well. Appreciate it.
Let's start out and talk a little bit about Sprint's role in M2M today. Some of the different projects you're working on. And
okay. Appreciate you inviting me to the show. Really excited to be here today. I know it's the last day of the whole show, but it's been a very exciting show. You know, Sprint, we've been doing M2M for almost 12 years now. It wasn't called M2M at that time, but for the last 3.5 years, we focused our energy on M2M and developing great solutions in the areas of transportation, in the area of auto OEMs, retailers, as well as the insurance space. We have kind of a new exciting role that we think we're going to play in 2014. As all these connected devices start to proliferate across the network, they gain a lot of intelligence, because just for the mere fact that they're connected, the intelligence that they become intelligent devices, they become devices that would allow you to control them and also do other things. So we look at ourselves as that main brain and intelligence behind it. So when I talk about M2M, I speak about the Internet of Things. I talk about connectivity and intelligence. And we Sprint see ourselves as sensing all of these new devices, and hence we are coming out with a new name called Sprint Sense that will tackle all of the Internet of Things, and in many different segments and many different products as well.
yeah, and the Internet of Things has just generated so much hype and so much buzz, and everyone's really connected about all these different things, or excited about everything becoming connected. What do you think are some of the biggest potential opportunities? I know you're working in retail and automotive and all these different areas, but some specific examples of how M2M is really going to change some of these industries.
Absolutely. Transportation has been kind of a cornerstone for M2M. That was kind of where it all started with fleet management. So although there's a lot of, it's almost getting crowded in terms of space, but there's still so much out there. Only 20% of fleets are connected today, so 80% are still yet to be connected. So we're going to continue to focus on delivering, top-of-the-line products and services in that area. A new area for us this year that we think is also starting to come up is in the retail segment. So when we think about retail, it's not just about the point of sale or even the asset management. It's a continuous experience for the retailer and their connection with the consumer. From the time they walk into the store, knowing that they have arrived, and knowing what kind of shopping habits they have based on a profile that was done before, seeing and guiding them through the store through digital signage, which is yet another M2M solution. And then when they're done coming to the point of sale and working, which is an M2M solution, working with the cashier and providing couponing and providing all types of e-commerce with them. So that's a front of the store type thing. And then you have the back of the store where you've got your inventory management, you've got your asset management, making sure that everything comes back into it. So that whole experience is really going to be changing dramatically with M2M.
Yeah, absolutely. And here at the show this week, you were speaking on a bunch of different panels and in a bunch different sessions. So can you just let us know about some of those highlights or talking points from those different sessions?
So one of them was about point of sale. I just spoke about that. And the other one was about, we talked about a use case for fleet management. One of the use cases that was so simple but yet so indicative of the need for such solutions and such really affordable solutions on fleet management was the case of Hangers Cleaners, which is a small boutique shop in Kansas City that does laundry service, but it's delivery. So they pick them up and they return them back to you. They had a hard time. They only have 5 vans, but they had a really hard time knowing where all the drivers are, making sure that they're delivering it on time, and also making sure that the safety of the driver is always taken into consideration. By introducing a very simple fleet management solution from one of our premier partners called Geotab, they were able to pay for the service within the first 3 months, and really changed the customer experience dramatically. And they did a little video for us that was kind of a testimony.
Excellent, great. Well, Mo, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us and coming to the show. We hope you had a great time, and we look forward to seeing more from Sprint in the future.
You bet. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Video coverage of IT Expo is brought to you by Content Boost, the content marketing specialists. Amplify your sales today.